Well, there's no secret. SPACs have had a terrible year, really awful year. But two new names shaking things up. First, former President Trump making a huge splash. The Trump Media and Technology Group is going to be going public here via this SPAC, Digital World, up as much as, I think it was up 400% at one point. I want to bring in Constellation Research Incorporated founder Ray Wang, and Michael Lee from Michael Lee Strategies. Mike, let me start with you. You know, I read the investor deck for the Trump SPAC. I got to tell you, it looks very compelling. I mean, half the country voted for the man. He's got a tremendous amount of sway. So the value proposition looks intriguing. Are you a buyer?
Not right now, Charles, and I'll tell you why. Although this social media platform will create user growth that's exponentially quicker than any other platform ever, what are they going to do to lock the eyeballs, right? Like, how are they going to continue the engagement? How are they going to monetize this? Monetize the platform? I just think it's a very competitive space with a lot of really strong players out there that have a decade plus figuring out which algorithms and which things to show you to keep your eyeballs glued to it.
Ray, on the other hand, we've got certain ways if you shed all of the misgivings, it looks attractive, but some are looking at it the way many people used to look at these sin stocks, like even if it goes up, it's not worth losing your soul. Is that the way to look at this? I mean, would you be a buyer?
Yeah, well, I'm a buyer just like very specifically for that reason. Their social media platforms are highly addictive. They know exactly what they're doing. They know how to keep the eyeballs glued on there. It's the single greatest advertising machine ever created. I definitely think you want to buy it here. They got earnings next week. Chances are they're going to beat big. They're growing at over 30% on a revenue side year over year. This company's not going anywhere. Mark Zuckerberg spent $500 million of his own money to get Joe Biden elected. There's no regulation coming, and if there is, Facebook is going to be the one writing it.
All right, I got 30 seconds for you, Ray. Give me